This is God. Howard, I'm bored with being God.
Early in the morning, when most of us are still sleeping, there's a madman loose on the Baltimore, Washington airwaves.
I will make light rain.
Rain?
Maybe a little bit of snow.
Have mercy.
That'll get ya.
Have mercy, Your
This
Holiness.
is God on DC101.
Have mercy on my soul.
Howard Stern needs you. He needs you to tell a friend about the show.
Dial-a-ding! Hey, listen, man, relax. Take it easy.
Howard rants and raves with his producer, Earth Dog Fred Norris, and News Lady Robin Quivers, at a time when most of us are barely moving.
Hold on, we'll put you through to him. What do you want to speak to Howard about?
Stern is ready and raring to go, though, and anyone with a phone and a thick skin is invited to join in the madness.
My 3.5-year-old granddaughter walks around all day saying, "Your mammy is so ugly, she looks like my tush."
Gee, it's a bright kid you got there. It's certainly something to be proud of. You still got your teeth, the original teeth?
Of course.
Imagine this woman being your grandmother.
Oh, really? My 3.5-year-old
Hey, honey.
loves you.
It's something about old people. When they get on the phone, they love to talk about their personal life. And I know it's real interesting to you, but we got to move along.
No, I want to talk about your personal life.
What is it, darling?
Oh, I think it's the most interesting.
Is she done? What's going on?
What are you gagging? What are you gagging?
Oh, I'm
That's the
laughing.
most interesting.
I'm laughing.
Man, when I get to your age, I hope they shoot me.
Oh, I hope so, too.
Howard's wild and sometimes tough attitude, mixed with rock music, have made him the most listened to morning DJ in Washington and one of the top 10 radio attractions in Baltimore. Howard's boss, Don Davis, likes what he's doing for DC 101, but admits that the unique Howard Stern show has made more than a few enemies.
Hello?
Howard,
Yeah, baby.
can I ask you a few questions for my school newspaper?
Ask me a few questions for your school newspaper?
Yeah.
Go ahead, shoot.
Why are you different from other jocks?
What?
Why are you different from other DJs?
Why am I different from other DJs?
Yeah.
Because I fart on the air.
What?
I fart on the radio.
Viewer mail is normally about 9 out of 10 negative, simply because when people are happy with what they're listening to, they really don't let us know in a written way. But the people that are unhappy are very quick to let us know.
And this woman just sent us a crazy kind of article to read on the air. We get some, signed Carol, man. We get some great mail. We're up to our necks in mail. And the thing is that there are a lot of people who hate the show and are vocal about it and write in, but there's an equal amount who love it. And even the people who hate the show, they all listen. They're all hypocrites. They hate it, but they can tell you everything I do.
Well, that's easy to say from behind the walls of the radio station, but could Howard get away with this stuff if he had to stand face-to-face with his audience?
You know who I am?
No.
I'm Howard Stern. I'm on the radio.
How do you do?
You ever listen to me?
No.
Obnoxious person.
Am I that obnoxious person? No. Why, do you think I'm obnoxious?
My first impression indicates that you might very well be.
I'm Howard Stern. How you doing?
Don't play by the rules.
I don't play by the rules, baby. That's right. As a matter of fact, you don't either? What do you do for a living? Look at this. I just want to say something. A black woman and a white man shaking hands in Washington. Who says there's racial problems, man? Who says there's racial? Get your hand off me! You'll catch some kind of disease. Come on over here. You're a young person, are you?
Yes.
Or are you impersonating a young person?
I'm a young person.
You are a young person? You know who I am?
No.
You ever listen to my show, Howard Stern Show?
Yes.
You do? You like it?
Not particularly.
No, what don't you like about it?
You're rather crude.
I'm rather crude?
Yes.
Well, how do you mean? Give me an example.
You're rather disgusting, and I don't care to give you an example.
You like
he cuts on everything. He doesn't necessarily. Howard picks on everything. He doesn't necessarily single any particular group or person or locality out, but it just so happens that everything turns out to be a pun when he starts talking about it. And the more people react, to what he does, the more they're going to get picked on. I got into trouble the last time I talked about Howard in a personal way. He says I'm trying to ruin his image because I tell everyone he's a nice guy.
Each week, Howard does his best to win the hearts of his audience and prove that he's really a nice guy with Dial-A-Date. Now, the way it works is that a woman listener gets to select from among 3 men who call in to interview for a date. There have been some special Dial-A-Dates, like Linda Blair from the movie The Exorcist, and a centerfold from Gallery magazine. And today's Dial-A-Date is Candy Loving, Playboy's 25th anniversary playmate.
So, if you are to choose the best, forget the rest, don't pick up best, and pick me, Candy.
What is this guy?
Of course, this may not be everyone's idea of romance, but no one heard the lucky winner complaining. And Don Davis isn't complaining either, because as much as Howard raises the wrath of some listeners, he's raised the prominence of DC101 that much more.
Howard has put DC101 on the map over the last year. The radio station was a significant force in the market. It was a good AOR station playing very good music. And when Howard joined the station, it then became a very upfront radio station. It became a high-profile radio station, which it hadn't been prior to that. And he's gone a long way towards making the station successful.
Howard's success has landed him a job at WNBC in New York. But until he leaves us in midsummer, he promises to keep up the good work, if we'll keep up our end of the bargain.
Continue to listen to the radio program, because the more you listen, the more outrageous we're going to get. If we have the look, I'm going to be as frank as I possibly can be about this. If the ratings slip, Stern is fired. Stern is fired, man. Who are you going to have to hate in the morning? Please, please, please. Give me a break. My wife, we want to have a baby. All I'm asking for is a gig. If you stop listening, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. Thank you and God bless. And I hope your family has a wonderful holiday. There's always a holiday coming up.